Welcome and Happy New Year. 2025 is here, and we are excited. We do have a great opportunity here. This is the two most popular things combined into one. That's what I love.
Yep.
You've got gold and you've got Coca-Cola. You've got a 5-gram bar opportunity here. We've got it at the best price we've had in nearly a year, over a year, I should say. And then you've got an even better price. We did get a special offer, and thanks to Corey on this one. He put it together, really, folks. Give him a hand on this. This 3-pack you're seeing on the screen is a $60 savings because of my man Corey over here. So thank you for that very, very much. We don't have many of these. These are individually numbered here. So there is a matching certificate number on the bar itself. These are carded. Those of you that have been collecting a long time with us know and understand these are in the plastic cards there. They are encapsulated. They are preserved for you. But you see on the screen here, we're showing certificate number 1115. Again, 4 9s here. This is pure gold. This is as pure as it gets, as pure as the snow would fall from the sky this winter. You've got a 5-gram pure 24-karat limited edition Coca-Cola bar.
Yeah, I really like these, Kevin, because you're kind of getting a twofer with these. Of course, 5 grams of pure gold, 99.99%, but you're getting what's probably one of the most recognizable brands or words, if you will, in the world with Coca-Cola. So licensed product, obviously a beautiful proofed bar from Pamp Swiss. Now, it is assay marked. It's got the matching certificate number that matches on the bar itself. So these, like any other gold bars that we've offered in the past, are IRA eligible. As always, we can't advise you on that. We can't facilitate that for you. If you work with your financial advisor or tax accountant, these are IRA eligible due to the fact of the purity and the assay marked on the bars. But like I was saying, I really like the fact that you get almost a small amount of collectability on these with the Coca-Cola licensed product. Of course, we've got the polar bears, always been one of my favorite advertisements from Coca-Cola. You know, here in the next month or so, we're going to have a very big football game. Oh, yeah. The biggest in the world, if you will. Yeah. Millions and millions of people will watch. Coca-Cola usually has a very special advertisement or two in that game. And, you know, halftime being some of the most famous advertisements. But here we are, $599.95. As we talked about all last year, it's a very dynamic precious metals market. As we stand today here in January 2025, we're up 25-30% on gold from last year. We were able to hold our price. We actually have a slightly better price than we had at times throughout the past year. So with that 3-pack, obviously, that's going to be the best opportunity for you. Save you $20 on each bar. Lower the price there to only $579.95 a piece. Yes. So make sure you take advantage. On the bottom of the screen, the 3-pack. These are not going to last long. Most people will take advantage of that opportunity and get that 5-gram bar at only $579.95. Yeah,
I mean, Coca-Cola, anything that we bring, Corey, you know this, sells out instantly and it sells out quickly. So you're going to need to get online at csnmint.com or call the number that you've been calling on the screen for over 25 years. Operators are standing by. We mentioned there's 5,000 of these bars made. Now, understand, it says there, Swiss made. Pampa's in Switzerland. So these are worldwide. There are distributors in Europe and Asia, around the entire world. 5,000 bars is not very many when we talk about that. Imagine if we had a silver eagle or a gold eagle and the mint is only 5,000.
Right. Well, we'd like to get all 5,000 of them as well.
And we'd love to get all 5,000 of these gold bars. It just doesn't happen. We have about 10% of the mintage, but here's what happens. Folks, when you get 3-pack offers that are saving you $60, $20 a bar, you've got collectors that know and understand what happens and what happens with these two special items together. Pure gold and Coca-Cola. It is a winner. It will go quickly. That's why I mentioned call the number on the screen, get online, grab as many as you can comfortably afford. Little history on the design here. These two bears, you know, you've got them playing in the snow there. You see that on the screen, Coca-Cola in the background. Beautifully done. They're absolutely gorgeous. Camera does a nice job of picking this up, but when you're holding it in your hands, when you have these in your hand, you're actually looking at them as we are here in the studio. you're going to see how crisp, clear, and beautiful these are done. Payup Suisse does some of the finest work in the entire world. That's why Coca-Cola trusts them with their name, their brand, their history. Speaking of history, these bears made their first debut in 1922 as an advertisement, actually, in France. So 1993, they made a very notable mark. We had an animated Northern Lights commercial. I still remember that to this day. You know, the bears, the mama and the papa bear and the baby bear in the snow and kind of having fun with the Northern Lights there. So Coca-Cola is the biggest brand. Gold is the biggest thing going since last year. I mean, it is absolutely white hot. Anytime you can get your hands on it, especially at this price with that 3-pack, bringing it down to $5.79 per 5-gram gold bar, it's going to go, and it's going to go quickly. You need to pick up the phone. You need to get online and get these now before they sell out.
Yeah, you know, you get 6 of these bars. You're just 1 gram less than what is a troy ounce.
Right.
So with this opportunity, I mean, the last time we had half-gram bars on the show, I know at one point last year we had them as high as $650.
That's correct.
For the 10-pack. And with this, to pass on that value, you get the 3-pack. You're at only $579.95, again, with the name recognition on the licensed product with Coca-Cola. Like I said, it's kind of a double whammy, a twofer, if you will. And you get Coca-Cola, which I mentioned, the most recognizable brand. I think they say, what is it, Kevin? Over 90% of the people in the world
yes.
recognize the name, can say it. I think next to only the word okay, it's the most recognizable words in the world today.
Yep.
So that carries a lot of weight. You know, when you think about the brand, I think, 1886 is when they started in Atlanta. And the amount of Coca-Cola that's been served over the years, I think each day through their distributors around the world, I think over 200 countries, they're at like over 1 billion Cokes served
right.
a day.
Right.
And I think, what was that one we had heard? All of the Coca-Cola bottles lined up would go to the moon and back over like 1,600 times.
It's amazing.
It's really amazing. Is that brand, like you mentioned, Kevin, each and every time we offer licensed Coca-Cola products, it's an instant sellout. Most recently, some folks were very fortunate there. Last month, we had the Coca-Cola Santa Claus, always a very big hit. You know, a lot of people credit Coca-Cola for the modern depiction of Santa Claus. They didn't necessarily create that,
yes.
but they made him a little bit more of a jolly character, if you will. And, you know, Coca-Cola, everybody loves it.
Yeah, and everybody loves gold, so there's nothing better than a combination of 4 nines, 99.99% pure gold you're looking at here, and you're looking at Coca-Cola individually, and only 5,000 of these individually numbered, certificate numbered in that card for you. So just like Coca-Cola, CSN is a titan in the industry. And we are here, been here for over 25 years. We will continue to serve your needs, but we will only have a very limited time on this special offer. Whether it's an individual card for you, 5-gram piece, $5.99.95, or you do yourself a favor, you do your holdings a favor, your collection a favor, you grab the 3-pack, and those are at $17.39.85. You can see the item number on the screen. Operators are standing by. The website is always there for you, csnmint.com. But again, we only have about 500 of these bars. With the audience that we have, with the history, and history often repeats itself with us here at CSN. When you put Coca-Cola on silver and gold, it goes quickly. So you're going to need to act quickly and accordingly to put this into your collection, to start your new year out right. At 2025, welcome yourself with your first new gold purchase of the year with this tremendous opportunity. It won't last long. Call the number on the screen or get online, get the individual cards or the 3-pack, whatever works best in your budget. Heck, if you get 2 3-packs, you're nearly full ounce of pure gold there. Again, operators are standing by, websites available. Do call now.